Violet Evergarden episode 2. So last time we got started understanding kind of what's going on here with Violet. It was actually a lot. I say kinda, but um yeah, she was very much under the wing of this Major Gilbert, in the military ever since she was a child apparently, words. So she's never really known a normal life, I presume. She said she didn't know her parents, so she didn't really have that familial love and connection. So I guess she found that through Gilbert, but probably seemingly on a romantic level. It's seems that she loved him at the very end when he died. He told her that he loved her, and now it's her goal to understand what those words mean because she wouldn't really understand what that means. She's never really had the opportunity to develop um emotionally and in many aspects. You see it in the way she goes about in her daily life, even in assimilating here and getting a job and going out to eat and meeting people. She's still very much acting like a quote unquote dog of the military, um, which she's not, because as oh, and I again forgive me for names not sticking with me yet after the first episode. There, I promise I'll learn them. But the guy who Gilbert entrusted her to after everything went down. Um, I really like what he said about her being on fire and her not knowing that, but she is like burning, and it's like it's gonna be really tough because she even though like she's taken a really big step in exerting her own free will, like she's always taken orders from Gilbert. She's always been ordered around her whole life. So that's a great step, but I like bringing awareness to like the pain that she really feels. Like I feel like it's going to be a really crazy process, very emotional process. I imagine that's maybe the route they're going to go with this in terms of like cuz she has to adapt to life. She's going to try to I guess be with the auto memory doll service because in the moment where the lady was helping the man write his romantic letter to this woman who was about to be married and confess his feelings. He talked about love, and it reminded her of that moment, and that's when she decided. So that's what she wants to do, because maybe I guess it'll help her understand. Um, yeah, I really wonder where they're gonna go with this, because again, it's probably gonna be a lot about moving on, moving forward, possibly about falling in love uh properly. Like I hate to use that word because I'm the way she and him felt about each other is clearly real, but of course there wasn't really an opportunity there. And forgive me if like I'm like inserting something there because I assume it's in a romantic sense. um it could be platonic, which I think is powerful as well, but yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just kind of just letting all my thoughts out. But yeah, I think I like the way it starts. It's very sad. It's so sad, man. I wonder if she's gonna find that brooch. Did she get it back? Because I know she was like, I need to go get it, and then they went in the car. But I was like, I don't know if she did. Maybe they showed her with it later, but I don't think so. But um, yeah, I don't know. Let's see how she does. Let's see how things play out, and yeah, let's go. Beginning the episode in three, two, one. Oh, flashback. Okay. This was the same place. Huh. Gil. This is Gilbert. Huh. Oh. Said Violet cuddled up there? Whoa. He's glad their father died? Clearly, that's a very fucked up situation. Yeah, that's Violet. Wait, what? Wait, he gifted him Violet? He said only use it as a weapon. He's talking about Violet. What the fuck? Oh, wow. Okay, now it's present time. Damn. So that's how they met. Lady in the middle, she is attractive. Oh. You know, in the first episode, they showed like a doll when the guy was walking in to go see her. And there's definitely a comparison there to Violet. Hodgins. I need to remember. That's his name, Hodgins. Huh. Yeah, let's meet everyone. Huh. Okay. Oh. All right then. Huh. Yeah, and Violet being Violet. This is gonna be tough for her. Yeah, let's give it a try. See how you do. I don't know, I might be underestimating her. But I think they mentioned it would be tough. Okay. Oh. She's like calibrating herself. You're just watching like, whoa. Nice. Oh, it's a little. Alright, she's just kind of typing nonsense. Yeah, she was just kind of going there. Oh, it's too loud. Got it. Okay. I feel like typewriters aren't that quiet anyway, but situation probably doesn't help that. Oh, here's our boy. Ooh. Damn. Wow. Jeez. Oh, man. Who's this guy? With this fucking sandwich. Their perfume stinks. Damn. Wow. That's kind of funny. Iris. Come on, even I know her name. Fuck it, bro moment. Exactly. You good? It's cool we're seeing a little bit of the other dolls here. Uh, that's a bit sad. Hmm. Right, you kind of have to have a sense of like reading people emotionally to know what they want to say. She can do it. She can learn. Oh, I wonder what she's thinking there. Sounds about right. Claudio's his first name. Oh, I was about to say that's fucked up, but hey, right on, man. Good job. Oh man, so money's a problem. Yeah, it's a new business too. Everyone's kind of struggling. I know. I want to know what's up with her. I wonder if she can relate to an extent. Maybe she's been affected by the war more personally than others, but this weapon, interesting. Nice. Huh. Oh, nice. They let her. What is she gonna try to write? Oh, again, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't know. And this is gonna. But look, he's being so like it's. There's enough hints to be like, no, he totally died there. And again, there's a sense of denial with her because she was there. So it's like it's gonna be tough. Jeez. Jeez, Violet, chill out. Oh my gosh. So you have to interpret things and phrase it the correct way. Yo, Violet. Yeah, she's way too cold. Wait, she listened to Violet? Yikes. Erika. Yo. Ooh. Yo. That whole situation was fucked up. He shouldn't have touched her, but yeah. Violet. Hmm. I mean, fair enough. Huh. He is very good. Oh. Interesting. Ah. Holy shit. There's that word. Oh, and she has doubts now. Actually, I understand now. It wasn't that Erica listened to Violet's input. Erica actually wrote that? Now she feels insecure about her own ability, or maybe she's a pushover. I can't tell, but we'll see. Looks like they're both kind of learning. Gonna have to learn some things. Oh dear. Erica, hide. Holy shit. Whoa. Wait, Erica let her fly solo for that? Wasn't she just shadowing? Erica, you gotta put your foot down. Oh my gosh, Violet. It's so sad, but you're doing. Oh my gosh. Hmm. Yeah, let's have a talk. Yeah, it's very difficult for her. But she doesn't see it that way. Again. Hmm. That's a good point. Violet wasn't really doing it wrong, but it's not what they wanted. And so it was wrong. Uh-oh. It's not him. Nope. Just another blue-haired man. I feel so sad for her. There's so much for her to like deal with, and it's like we're still such on the surface, and it's so sad. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, that's really bad. Poor Hodgins. And everyone as a result. Everyone's got problems. What's up with you, Erica? I want to know. Whoa. Wow. That's all. Fair enough, but yeah, we gotta I don't know. It's not really good for business, is it? As much as I want her to just continue and learn, but we'll see how she does. Oh, again, that's a valid thing too, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to make her quit, but you don't have to like put her on the front lines. Like, let her learn. Jesus. Hmm. There you go. Thank you. It's a contradiction. Oh, Erica. She relates. That makes sense. Hmm. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. Your dream. Huh. Nice. Oh, there's more. Jeez, that felt like the end. Not that I'm complaining. I got super. The angles that first showed, I really thought of Saber with the blue. Saber. Oh, it's the brooch. It has to be. Opening. Hey. So beautiful. The black market. Oh, what an asshole. Nice. Well, that's everything to her. As sad as it is, please train her. There you go. That should have been the thing. Oh, that makes sense. Huh. Wow. Hodgins, I love you. Yeah. Let it out, man. Oh, man. He doesn't have the strength to tell her, and I don't blame him. But she has to know. On that level, it's like, you have to tell her, man. You have to tell her. She knows deep down, but you have to tell her. Not coming back. Oh. Oh, boy. I really like the focus that we got on Erica this episode, and meeting the other dolls, but they really focus on Erica, and you kind of get the sense that she has like this, like she observes Violet, and you see her walking around, and you kind of get the sense that maybe she relates to her on some level based on what she says, and we kind of learned at the end there. I thought the episode was about to end, that's why I didn't say anything about it, because I was about to get into it, but I'm glad it didn't, because what we got there at the end was pretty good. But yeah, with her dream and her acknowledging that her feelings have been buried deep down, you kind of see it in her demeanor as well. She's kind of like just very monotonous, like the way she talks, and um but yeah, she talked about the inventor of the prototype of the typewriter, and his wife, Dr. Orland, and his wife Molly was a novelist, and he made it for her so she could write again, which is such a beautiful thing. I actually didn't know that. Um, yeah, and she wants to write. Being inspired by her, she wants to write letters. Now, being an auto memory doll, she wants to write letters that move people's hearts. She wants to be able to like do that. So, um, that's pretty cool. I like that we learned about her, and oh, my respect and love for Hodgins just went up, man. Like, as irresponsible as it is, the fact that he bought the brooch for her, like the fact that he found it on the black market first of all, then spent like the fact that he didn't like make any money for himself, I assume, because again, as a business owner, like it's not like all the money goes to you, right? So I assume everyone still got paid for whatever their services, like who works for him, but he didn't pay himself because he spent that money to get the brooch back. That is so. That is so like. I love this guy, man. But the fact that he was kind of drinking, and he was reflecting on Gilbert, and even though he was a rich guy from a rich family, like he was someone with spirit, and you could kind of see in the very beginning of the episode the way kind of his Gilbert's brother spoke. There, There's kind of like a difference there, the way Gilbert reacted to him. And it was so crazy, like when Gilbert's brother is the one who introduced him, like he essentially gave Violet to him, which is kind of fucked up. But I assumed that, I guess he like maybe saved her from the war zone she was in. Maybe, I mean, who knows what his intent was, or if he like, hopefully he didn't do anything to her. But yeah, it's he like gifted her to him, which is a bit weird, but you know, I guess that's how they met. I assume that Gilbert like found her on some war zone somewhere, but this is what actually happened. So that's good to know. Again, like Violet mistaking the blue-haired older man for Gilbert in the street. She's so like, again, it's that's like the really sad part of it for me. Like there's just so much that she's going to have to deal with, and she just hasn't, like, we're not even at that point yet. We're just kind of, it keeps reinforcing like the denial probably on her part. Again, she doesn't really know, but like deep down, like she has to know, like the state he was in, like when she was missing her arms, and like, because I assume he died after he said I love you, or maybe he was like go on ahead and I'll just be, maybe she didn't see him die. But based on the situation, I'm assuming she did. That's why I'm like, I'm always talking about like her being in denial. But I feel like until Hodgins like tells her, it's not, she's not gonna really deal with it. She's gonna keep like, but anyway, that's you know, that's an obvious thing. We'll reach that point when we do, and then we'll deal with the fire then, right? But for now, Violet, again, she's trying to learn, trying her best to do this auto memory doll thing, and she's not succeeding because, again, she's not in tune with emotions and navigating the contradiction, as they said, of like, even though she is like phrasing everything very precisely what they're saying, it's like it, what they do is kind of like bending it in a way, like it's like almost like a lie to like convey their true intent, like the emotion behind it, um even if it's not the actual truth. Because again, like, it was kind of confusing with the girl who was saying like, yeah, there's this guy who's, you know, has this automobile business. He says they're gonna be in every home. I don't really have, he said, I don't really have feelings for him, but I want to date him. And then after everything happened, she talked about that she loved him, which I guess was probably confusing for Violet as well, because again, it goes into this whole contradiction of like where emotions kind of intersect with like what they tell them to write, and interpreting that and executing. Like she can't, that's way too much for her right now. So thank fuck that they're like gonna get her in this, I guess, course to learn, um and maybe in the process, apparently there's a strict teacher in that, so I wonder if the teacher is going to be understanding of her situation, or through being the apparently harsh teacher that they are, maybe drive her. Because I feel like the teacher being harsh is not going to be a thing for Violet. She's used to the military after all, and war. Like, in fact, I'm sure having a very rigid structure of things for her to do, rigorous as it may be, that sounds like perfect for her. But again, it's going to be about like the emotional aspect of it and her learning how to do that. So I imagine the teacher is maybe going to be understanding of that after a little bit of time, as far as understanding maybe like what she's gone through, if she divulges any of that or learns of that. But we'll see. We'll see, man. These are, I feel like she's on a decent path, and I like that she has like the right people around her. Like I think Catalea's the you know, the main auto memory doll that everyone loves. Catlea. Forgive me if I'm saying that wrong. But yeah, she's like, you talked about it with Violet, you know, she had tea with her. Hodgins is looking out for Violet. The other dolls, you know, what's it called? Erika stood up for her and wants her to continue, and Violet acknowledged at the end, you just said I'm not suited for it, but you want me to continue. So yeah, Violet pretty much in there's oh man, there's just so much, man, for her to like to answer her own question about like what I love you means, to eventually learn to like really deal with the fact that Gilbert is dead and that she's not gonna get orders from him and not gonna see him again, more importantly, and not be able to like express that love back to him that she probably feels for him. And oh man, this sucks. This really sucks because I can feel like it's a time bomb. It's a fucking time bomb, and it's eventually gonna explode. And I don't know. I feel like the show is gonna really gonna get me at that point because I just feel it. But in the meantime, uh, we'll see how things go. But yeah, man. Again, I like that she has the people around her that she does. My poor guy. They didn't say his name again this episode, I don't think. But the blonde kid. He tried to have lunch with one of the cuties in reception. They weren't feeling him, so he went and grumbled upstairs like their perfume stinks. They just want a rich guy and grumble. Which whatever, man. Don't let it get you down. But he feels underappreciated, so he shared a noodle with the old man. Fuck it, man. But yeah, it's cool. I like seeing more of these characters. Like Violet alone breaks my heart. Like to introduce like Erica and her like own desire, her own ambition. Um, I don't know. Hopefully that uplifts Violet, and hopefully she can realize that. That's kind of like a side story arc I'm interested in now. So hopefully they show her some more love. But yeah, that's cool, man. I'm surprised I didn't address this in the first episode because people were already like telling me about it. But like as far as Violet's being like looking like Saber and the writer class servant, like see what you did there. Yeah, especially in the scene earlier with her in the blue and in the dress, it really looked like Saber. Kind of funny, but yeah, man. And I also want to address the fact that I'm really happy to enjoy another KyoAni work. Obviously, I know what happened to them, and that shit is just heartbreaking. Like I don't have to say anything about it because I'm sure everyone who's a fan of them or even is aware of it, understands that. But that being said, I feel very very appreciative to experience this, and I can tell it's gonna be a show that really I'm really gonna be able to appreciate, and it's probably gonna make me feel. I didn't address this in the first episode, so I feel like I should put that out there that I do understand that. So that being said, looking forward to more, man. So if you want early access to my reactions to this, check out my Patreon. I do early access to this show and everything else that I do. Gaming stuff, polls for future anime, and I'm gonna introduce some more things soon as well. But yeah, I'll be like a few episodes ahead on this if you want to check that out. But more importantly, I appreciate you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.